What's up guys, how you all doing? I'm Paul the Tech Giant and welcome back to the channel where tonight I'm going to be conducting a screen uniformity and dead pixel test on this 65-inch Samsung S95C OLED. Now I've had this TV in my possession for a few weeks now, so it's had plenty of time to bed in. So it's a great time to actually now be testing this TV, and what we're going to be doing is running a 5% grayscale to test out for any vertical banding or any patchiness. Then we're going to move on to some different static colours and check out for any dead or stuck pixels. Now I just quickly want to say a big thanks to Peter Tyson for kindly sending over this TV for testing. So if you are looking to pick up a new TV, be it this one or something else, I'd really appreciate it if you consider using their link in the description. They've always got great deals on, offer free delivery, finance options and free warranties. So there's plenty of reasons to make your next TV purchase from them. So once again, thanks to Peter Tyson. Okie dokie then, first starting off with a 5% grayscale. And first impressions, well, first thing that I can notice is a vertical line just there. Don't know how well that is coming across on camera. Now, I will always say this, the camera does seem to highlight issues more than you can see with the naked eye, but that, yes, I can see with the naked eye. It's a little bit darker in real life if I just darken down that image a little bit more. And we do have like sort of a bit of a sort of white area just there in the middle as well, as you can see just going across. I mean, overall, that isn't too bad. I couldn't honestly say I've not noticed that vertical band whilst watching any movies, like dark scenes in it or anything like that. So, I mean, that is a positive. Maybe a few very light streaks down that side as well. Just move around a little bit more. But overall, I'd say actually that isn't too bad. I've seen far worse. Okie dokie, moving on now then, and what we're going to do is check out some static colours and test for any dead or stuck pixels. And as you can see, first up, we're going to check out this white. And wow, that looks absolutely mint. Look at that, really nice and clean looking. So let's go in a little bit closer and hopefully we won't find any dead or stuck pixels. And a lot of people do always ask me, you know, why do I do these tests on brand new TVs? Well, if you are a subscriber to the channel, you will know that I've had a brand new OLED TV before, fresh out of the box, and unfortunately it had a number of dead pixels. So yes, it can happen. It's sad that that is the case, but yeah, they do slip through the net and you get the odd dodgy one, which isn't great. But looking at this one so far, just going up the left-hand side and back to the middle. And yeah, that looks perfectly fine to me. Blue is up next, and that looks absolutely lush. Check that out. Now, I do love the fact that with these OLEDs, you know, the color doesn't seem to shift when you move around like other TVs do. But anyway, let's move in closer once again. Now, just want to mention when it does come to dead or stuck pixels on brand new TVs, many manufacturers will say that there's a certain percentage that they will allow before they will actually sort of change the panel or anything like that, which isn't great, you know, if you've got a number of them, but if they're within, as they see it, the tolerance, and unfortunately, you know, they won't really do a lot about it, not unless you're still under that sort of new warranty, so maybe you've only had it a week or two, and I would suggest, you know, if you're not happy with it, then send it back in those early days. Then hopefully you just get it swapped out with no fuss from the retailer. But as far as that blue goes, that gets a thumbs up from me. Green is the next colour that is up. Move around to the sides. Looking very nice once again. Yeah, check that out. Gotta love OLEDs, aren't you? Right, moving in again. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to run more tests on this TV because it is only just being loaned to me, as I said at the start of the video, for testing. So yeah, no long-term testing on this. But I will be doing the same tests on my 65-inch LG G3 OLED. And I'll be testing that long term, so I'll be testing for not only the dead or stuck pixels, but also for any burn-in, which hopefully I won't get, but a lot of people do like the long-term testing. And yeah, I am open and honest about that, and I've had to return other OLEDs in the past when they have yeah, had an issue arise. So yeah, it's a good way of seeing at what point these TVs fail, because I will do them maybe once a month. But once again, when it comes to the green on this 65-inch S95C, it's a pass. Moving on to red now, which looks, well, really pink on my camera, but just ignore that, trust me, it is a lovely, vibrant red. So let's go in closer once again. Now, many people ask me why I test out different colours. Well, some stock pixels will show up more on some colours than others, so that's why I do it like this, because sometimes you just can't see them until you get to a certain colour, and boom, there it is. And yeah, it will stick out like a sore thumb. But once again, with this, just going along the bottom there, it's looking all good. And I'm also checking this with my own eyes, not just through the camera. So if I see anything, I will let you know, as we're all about honesty here. Going in the middle there, pulling back out. And pleased to say, it's a final. Well, there you go then, guys. Now, if this was my TV, would I keep it or would I send it back? Well, personally, I'd be more than happy to keep this TV. People always ask me, you know, would I return them, this, that and the other? Well, if it looks like this, then I would say it's a keeper. Now, I've got a big favour to ask from you guys. If you've enjoyed this video, just a favour, and just please reach up and give me a thumbs up. Not enough people do that, and I put my neck out on the line when I make these videos, because not everyone's as honest as me when it comes to testing the TVs out in this sort of way. Because let's face it, if it's bad, then, well, I'm going to be basically slating the manufacturer, and they don't like these sort of things. So if you appreciate that, then give me that big fat thumbs up. Also subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future. Like I said, I'll be testing out the LG G3 in the same way, and hopefully I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.